Hey guys, Sal here, and welcome back to some more Tales of Berseria. Let's get started by going over here. And possibly fighting more stuff.
You sure know how to drive a hard bargain, Velvet.
What else was I supposed to do? Would you rather I devoured him and swiped all his stuff?
You're more frightening than the Reaper.
Still, that Turtles was an interesting guy.
It's a big world, kid. Lot of strange folks out there.
So I'm discovering.
He probably took one look at us and thought the very same thing.
A demon, a Moloch, and a Reaper. We've got it all.
Ain't that the truth?
Damn straight. Nothing's spawning in this room, it's kinda scaring me. Usually a bunch of crap wants to spawn. This time nothing wants to. Open up that way, but first, let's go over here. We're going deeper into this cave. Oh, it's the other side. Okay.
Your style is really unique.
Alright, we got a teleport pad. So now we can go to the western area. Some gold. A mushroom. Gonna be using that for cooking, I'm guessing.
What are turtles, anyway?
Some sort of turtle men.
Yeah, but what are they?
They are what they are. All you need to know is that they're good at peddling things.
They're probably just called turtles because they wear all those sea turtle shells on their backs. After all, Rokuro means sixth son, and that's what I am.
I was Teresa's second tethered Malachim. So I was number 2.
That's a title, not a name.
Huh?
Would someone just give the kid a name already?
A name? For me?
I mean, you do look like Velvet's brother. Which, by the way... Laffy. I keep forgetting. I said Laffy all that time in the beginning, and yeah, I cannot remember his dang name when it matters. I don't know if this shows if I don't care, or if it's just because I have a bad memory.
Not even worth my time.
Anything else around here? You.
Always ready to fight.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Rokuro's leveled up. Sweet. Onwards to the exit. Wonder what Moggy, Lou, and the others are doing. Probably nothing good. A mercury satchel, huh? A waterproof bag, nice.
Movement stop. Outside!
Come on, really?
Alright.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Unarmed? Hardly.
Looks like Ifrit's first mate has a strange superstition.
It's just a habit. Only comes up tails anyway.
What land did that coin come from? I've never seen a coin with a goddess on one side and the Reaper on the other.
Strictly speaking, that's not the Reaper on the back. It's an image of the Demon King, Daus.
Where have I heard that name before?
Martel the goddess, and Daus, the demon king. The Book of Ragnarok, chapter 765. The Battle of Yggdrasil.
Whoa, you're awfully well read. The coin was dug up from some ancient ruins in another land. They called the place Karlin long ago. It's made from soft, ordinary gold, but they had some process to harden the metal and make it resistant to scratches.
Wow, that's a rather rare find then.
Do you like to read books?
Teresa's chamber was full of them, so I spent a lot of time reading. Ragnarok is a record of battles from the Age of Myth. I've read it several times now.
Anyway, coins like that are hard to come by. Where did you get it?
It's a long story.
Never mind then.
So, were you deciding something with that coin toss?
Not anything I can talk about yet.
Oh, I'm sorry for prying.
The Great Junction. Hello guards, we're up here. They didn't hear us.
Don't give us time.
No! One more! Outside! 2, 3! Okay! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Hold up!
Sorry to cut you down.
Alright. We get down from here, yep. Ooh, what are you? Damn it.
There's no guard. Do we just go in?
Wait. This isn't what I expected.
There's a barrier over it?
They changed the security.
You weren't kidding, were you? That scorpion and this barrier, all part of your curse.
You'll be lucky if that's the worst of it.
A direct assault would be a bad idea. What's the plan?
Down the cliff, there should be an entrance used during the fortress's construction. We'll check that.
Good to know, you're so
You did your
knowledgeable.
research.
I had to, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Home fair. Probably saying that wrong. Okay, what do you increase, plant? Some defense. That would be good in the long run. I just don't know how long it takes for a plant to come back in this game. Maybe after you rest in an inn? Or go through a cutscene, I'm not sure.
Is that the way in?
This one's actually guarded.
Which means there's no barrier. Let's move, everyone.
Stop! Those guards are...
Careful! They're not what they seem!
need her awake.
They've transformed into demons!
What kind of curse is this, Eisen?
I warned you, didn't I?
You wouldn't expect these guards to carry the demon blight. Is this your curse again?
Probably.
If I'd charged in, that might have turned ugly. Thank you for stopping me.
Don't thank me. He's the one who noticed the danger.
In that case, I'll be counting on you to keep watch. After all, we've got a Reaper with us. Who knows what else we'll find.
Huh?
She's saying it's all right to talk.
Understood. Keeping watch.
His eyes are back. The light in his eyes. Doesn't look soulless anymore. And again, it's gotta be her brother, right? I mean, if Ceres was actually Celica, wouldn't that mean that number 2 is actually Laufey? I mean, that has to be the reason, right?
Another victory.
Alright. Anything else around here before I go? Just a save point. Okay, let's do this.
Looks like there are demons inside as well. Don't tell me, Eisen. You're the source of demon blight?
Nope. It's just our bad luck to be around when it's spread. This is what it means to walk with the Reaper. You've only yourselves to blame.
It works in our favor. The enemy won't be capable of an organized response.
And we're a small group. Our mobility will be an advantage in the chaos.
So, Eisen, how do we open the sea gate?
The controls ought to be located in the upper part of the gate. We'll activate them and then send a signal.
Got it. To the top of the gate, then.
Man, it's nice to be fighting with Edna's brother. Oh, hey, Ray.
Here I come!
I wish I had power like that.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to handle it.
You'll be rust on my blade!
They were nothing.
Yeah, they definitely are nothing, alright.
Nothing can stop these fists.
I'm pretty sure a lot of things can stop your fist. Get this spirit, then we can move on. Anything in here? Yep, another spirit.
Hey, not all the ships left.
A battleship. Not good.
A fortress with a sea gate that blocks the entire strait. It's crazy what the Abbey can build.
Until recently, I might not have believed it possible.
It's no sweat if you're using Malachim as tools.
If Malachim can be made a blade to fell demons, they can also be made a hammer to forge metal.
It's another way the Abbey and the Kingdom show their dominance to the people. It says, do not resist, submit.
It's disgusting is what it is.
Disgusting.
Agreed.
I kind of want to see some naval combat. Sure, we got attacked by pirates, but we ended up fighting on land instead of on ships. It'd be kind of cool to board another pirate ship, strike them down, and we can become the captain. Anything? Just a chipped copper coin. Dang.
This door should lead to the gate, but it looks like they've got it locked up tight.
Allow me.
Well,
Yeah.
brute force is out.
Intruders! How dare you set foot in our domain!
Where's the key?
I am a proud knight of Midgand. I'm not about to yield to the likes of petty demons.
Oh, really?
There's nothing I hate more than someone else trying to control the direction of my life. My wheel is mine to hold. If I'm not the one steering the ship, then I'm not truly alive.
The one steering.
Indeed, and my entire life is devoted to the defense of this fortress.
Then you better be ready to accept all that happens to you in the line of duty. Maybe it's time we found out just how deep your devotion truly goes. Take it easy. There's 9 more fingers to go.
Wait! The key is in the control room. Through there.
One more question. Which way to the battleship?
Straight ahead. Up the stairs.
Got it.
Well, he talks quickly.
Well, thank you for handling that.
It just comes naturally. We need that key, but we also need to take out the battleship before it sails against the Von Eltia.
He's right. The control room or the docks? Which will it be?
Let's start searching.
Okay.
Find the key to the gate room and destroy the battleship. Get all of this, save the game.
You know, you're pretty good with your fists, Eisen.
Not as good as you are with your swords.
I feel like I've seen a lot of your crew with swords. Do you really never use them yourself?
No, not with the Reaper's curse, I don't. It likes to rear its head at the worst times. I've broken blades just by unsheathing them, and once, just as I was about to deliver a finishing blow, my blade separated from the hilt and went flying. That sort of thing. A sword isn't something I can rely upon when my life is at stake. I fight using only my own body. That's one less thing that can go wrong.
It's too bad you're not a swordsman. I bet we could have had a hell of a fight.
I wouldn't need a sword to make it interesting. What do you say? Want to try your sword against my curse?
Sure, if the right time comes. Just don't whine when I end up winning.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, here's where the real show starts. Do we have a plan, First Mate?
The fortress guards are almost all ordinary soldiers. Just a handful of exorcists to deal with.
They went to the trouble to build this huge gate. You'd think they'd keep it better defended.
You don't need an army of exorcists to keep a bunch of disorganized pirates under control, do you?
As long as they're fighting ordinary humans, the Royal Army would suffice.
So a few exorcists as officers is all they need.
It was built as a symbol of the Empire. But it seems Artorias is the one really giving the orders. The Abbey directs security and defense, and Imperial soldiers are under Exorcist command.
We aim for the exorcists then. The harder they are, the more fun it'll be.
Ready to bust some heads?
I'd rather cut them, actually.
Okay, save the game. Now we're going this way for the key.
I'll end this quickly. You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Alright, up the plank we go. Seems to be a exclamation mark over there. That's a ship. Yeah, it is. How you doing hiding over there, Spirit? Okay, so we might be actually heading towards the freaking battle. No, he said up the stairs is where the ship was. Right? Oh no, we are definitely going towards the ship. So yeah.
Move it or die.
Unarmed?
Okay, so we were going the right way. Damn it. Oh wait, hold on. What the heck is that other door then? 'Cause we came from up there, from down there. Alright. You're not gonna get me unless I want you to, you know that, right? And there's this loot over here. That way's blocked. Damn it. There's the fun of not knowing where the heck you're going. End up going to the wrong destination. going down. I love when I second guess myself and I end up going to the actual wrong way when I was going the correct way all the time.
They were nothing.
How the heck does one get to that chest?
On to battle!
Too slow! No escape!
Come on, really?
How the heck does one get to that? Oh, you drop? Apparently you dropped to get over there. The vines don't look like they stretch all the way down so you can climb back up. Alright, wall man, let's go.
Come on, really?
Okay, chest, what do you hold? An earth ring. Huh. Oh, I had to go over here anyways. The door was locked.
This seems to be the place. Let's split up and look for the key.
We'll search the other room.
Compass.
Aha! Found it.
Ow!
Don't get so worked up over a little thing like that. It's proof you're alive.
The bump is?
No, I'm talking about the pain.
But I'm scared of pain.
Well, kid, who isn't?
Even you?
Anyway, boys sure are fascinated by the weirdest things.
Fascinated?
You like this, right?
I don't really know. But after I saw one in a book, I got a little curious about it, and I felt...
You felt excited, didn't you?
Yeah. I guess so. Do you know why the needle points north? Who figured out how to make it work? I thought that if I had one of these, maybe I could go on adventures. It's exciting.
When you feel that way, you should talk about it. About what you like and dislike. If you're happy or scared. After all, you're alive.
I'm... alive.
That's just my opinion, though. Not an order. Got that?
Understood.
You found it? Now we can get that gate open.
We needed a compass too. Nice work.
Thank you.
There we go.
Now to take care of that ship.
Right. To the docks.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
My compass fell on my head and gave me a bump.
Let me take a look. Oh, wow, yeah, that's a big one. Bet that must hurt.
Yeah, but at least I'm still alive.
Are you saying that pain is proof that you're really alive?
That's what Velvet told me.
Well, don't worry. I'll just push your bump back down, you'll be good as new.
Wait, what?
I'm just messing with you. Don't sweat it.
Stop fooling around, you two. We have to hurry. Once we get back to the ship, just borrow some sugar and rub it on your bump. It'll make the swelling go down.
Oh, okay.
He's finally shown life
I
again.
promise I won't get mad if you talk.
Okay.
You're awfully fond of that, aren't you? Still, you should keep it in your bag for now.
I'll put it in my bag.
Good. You know, that's a nice bag. It looks made to last.
It's Moritz silk.
I've never heard of Moritz silk.
It's a fine fabric woven from the threads of the Dandarantula spider. It's got a delicate sheen, it's soft as a baby's skin, it's light and stretchable, it breathes, and it's quite durable. But that's not all. Its most fantastic quality is how it absorbs impact.
My, but you're quite the scholar.
Knowledge and experience help you sniff out the best treasure. If you go and stuff every single scrap of plunder you find into your ship, she'll keel over.
That does make sense.
What I'm getting at is, your bag is the best place for you to keep that compass stored.
Keep that thing safe. We need it. All right?
All right.
Oh man, who'd have thought that I could just get out of the window? Get in here from the window. Because apparently the door was locked. Well, that was an accident. I was wondering how the heck I'd get out of there. Since the vines, you know, didn't look like you could reach it. Now that we finally have the key, I can finally go back on the right track. It's now getting towards the ship. After we get to the ship, I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, destroy it. We shall destroy the ship and anyone who gets in our way. No one will stop us from killing Artorias. Save the game after that. Oh man. I feel like I've been through a lot, but I'm only level 12. Probably because I fight almost every single thing that comes after me. No, I don't want to do that. I did go in here, right? Yeah. There was a chest over there? Yep. Now, down we go. Jump. Make sure not to fall. Why don't I just jump down into the water and land and grab onto the ship? And I'm gonna be finding a lot of these freaking spirits. Well, the cats don't really seem to be giving me basically anything decent but cosmetic stuff. Please give me something nice. Something to like to go with the side patch I got.
I'll end this quickly. style is really unique.
No, thanks, Bats. I don't want to fight.
How do you plan to stop the battleship?
It's equipped with large cannons. The plan is to use their gunpowder against them.
Oh, it's ready.
Let's go! Hurricane!
Nothing can stop these fists!
We could. I mean, we technically already did. Another bottle to teleport out. Not like I need it.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
All the fights right now seem to be a joke. Oh, we've got an exorcist on our hands already.
No escape! Outside! Hurricane! Let's go!
Well then, let's move on.
Yep, let's move on.
An exorcist praetor?
The docks are up ahead. Like it or not, we're coming through.
Hey, wait! Are you intruders? I suppose it doesn't matter.
No shit we are.
I will cut down any who consort with demons. Face the fury of the Rangetsu sword style.
What?
Stand aside, Aizen.
No, you stay back. I'll take care of this one.
Sorry. This prey is mine.
Okay, so your weakness is physical. Meanwhile, yours is water and earth. Yours is just nothing.
Get in my way and I'll kill you too.
You mocking the Reaper.
Goodbye, fool.
We're running out of time. You folks handle the ship.
Careful, Rokuro. He's...
I know. He's holding back.
Let's go.
Where did you learn the Rangetsu style?
I studied directly under the Legate Shigure of the Abbey.
Lies. He'd never take on a student. Let me guess. He taught you a few things one time when he was super bored, and then crushed you with them.
Level up. Allows the ability to add up to 2 random skills to equipment on normal mode. Or... hard. Or easy, I don't know.
Is it done, Aizen?
We're set. It also serves as a good signal for the Von Eltia.
That was about the saddest practice I've ever had. But at least I learned where he is. Yo! The Abbey's my goal now, too. Now I can do what I have to do and repay my debt at the same time.
Is that your doing?
What? Is there a problem?
No.
A fine companion for the Reaper.
Everything's ready. Let's get our gate on.
Okay, now we head all the way back. And we go into that room and use the key. At least I have a destination now. I'll see you there.
Between your sword style and that giant blade you shoulder, I wonder if you've got Rangetsu blood in you.
I do. What of it?
Have you heard the name Kushi-Yamada? I hear they're smiths with some connection to House Rangetsu.
Yeah, they're a distant relation, a clan of kitchen knife makers. Why, are you interested in cooking?
No. I just heard they were fine blades. Thought one would make a good gift.
Don't. Kushi-Yamada knives are cursed.
Hmm?
The blades themselves are excellent, but they give whoever holds one the urge to strike out at anyone and everyone. I've heard they use the blood of women they love in making their blades, but the truth is a mystery. The clan died out after they all turned on each other. The blades were all supposed to be melted down into slag.
I suppose that's why talk of them is hard to come by these days.
Such is the fate of House Rangetsu. Or maybe it's just in our blood.
Sounds like there's even more to your clan than the rumors say.
Better than there being less, I suppose.
Oh yeah. Now I'll see you there.
All right, it's open.
What was that?
It's the Von Eltia telling us they're approaching. Hurry!
All right. We'll pop the gate open for her. Quickly.
All right. Quickly.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it.
This is almost like that prison, in One Piece. Oh, they took Tom's train to go get Robin. Can't remember it.
So, this opens the gate.
One side, yes. The gate has two giant doors side by side, with matching levers to open each.
Makes sense.
All right. Let's find the other device.
Alright, it's the Ennis lobby arc that I'm talking about. I don't want to fight you. I've already fought too many guys. You. Alright, now we can open you. You shall come in now.
And it's open.
Let's meet up with the Von Eltia. Back to the docks.
Yes, back to the docks, but first... We're here. 35. Rosy cheeks, a mark of purity in girls and in boys too. Seriously? Oh jeez. Alright, now we can go.
I can't let you do that. This is my fortress!
And there goes the compass. Battle tutorial. Spending 3 break gauge levels will unleash an ultimate art and also provide 1 soul. In addition, defeating an enemy with a mystic art will increase item drop rates. Use LT during a combo to activate a mystic art. Finally! Once learned, mystic arts can be used to devastate foes by holding LT during a combo with 3 or more burst gauge. These arts ignore the combo limit and are useful in extending combos once you have reached the maximum. They also grant a soul upon use. Defeating a foe with a mystic art greatly increases the income and drop rates.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Demon blighted cat.
What the hell happened to my fucking health?
I call this an improvement.
The compass.
Hurricane! Let's go! Windlash! Hurricane! Deception! Hurricane! Deception! See this? Blast! Hurricane! Let's go! Hurricane! Hurricane! Hurricane!
Very weak to hidden arts.
Let's go! Hurricane Deception! Windlash!
Okay. That was weird. For whatever reason, I lost all my health when I was doing that freaking learning how to do arts crap.
The docks are swarming with demons. The Von Eltia will be overrun.
Rats,
we don't have long.
Eisen, Can you signal for them to go through without stopping?
That'd keep them safe. But what about us?
We'll jump down onto it as it goes past. Is there another option? Eisen, give some kind of sign.
There's no need. The Von Eltia will sail through.
Without an order?
It was part of my plan. Welcome to the Ifried Way.
Cinematic.
It's coming at full speed!
Let's get a move on then.
Damn it, kid. We already have a compass.
Will this really work?
Do you want the Reaper's reassurance?
Wait, what are you? Don't scare me like that.
I'm sorry. Yes! Nailed it! You're lucky Mommy Lou's around.
Let's go.
Ah, man. Okay, Sears's Galasite provides the ability to trigger a random skill that increases the amount of burst gauge. This gauge allows characters to unleash their hidden potential and perform mystic arts. A character that has learned a mystic art can perform it by holding LT with 3 or more burst gauge during a combo. This can extend a combo past its ordinary limits. Arts gain performance through repeated use. The number of the efficiency of the turtle skills. Alright.
Nicely done!
You're not going to thank your savior for her crafty cannonballing?
Are you nuts? I told you to stay away from the cannons, not bang on them.
But it was fun! And everything worked out, right?
I'm sorry.
If it's that important to you, keep it safe. You wouldn't want to lose it again.
Give it. I need to set a course. Fine. You read it for me then.
Yeah.
But listen, kid. Give me one false reading and you're shark bait.
Better work hard.
What's Laphicet?
It's a name. Your name.
My name? Laphicet.
It's a fine name.
Well, it's no Magilou.
We're through the channel. Give us a course, Laphicet.
Aye, aye, sir. We're headed straight for Logres.
Now this is refreshing. Sailing into port like normal people.
Well done, boy. The sharks are gonna go hungry tonight.
Yes, I'm glad.
This won't be a problem, docking a pirate ship here?
So, how were the northern seas, Eisen?
Helavis and Vortigern are in ruins. Trade with Northgand will likely be disrupted for quite some time.
Well, I like the sound of that. I'll have to act quickly.
Any word of the captain?
Aye. It's an old rumor. But they say Captain Eifried was sent to Titania.
The island prison overseen by the exorcists, huh? We'll have to look into that.
I registered your vessel as one of our merchantmen, same as always. But even so, stay on guard. There's a grand ceremony being held in Logres. Lots of watchful eyes about.
I see. So they exchange information for mooring.
Information. For mooring?
Having the latest news gives merchants a chance to make favorable trades.
So it's worth protecting a pirate.
I bet Eisen and his crew have connections like this in nearly every port.
Not even the Abbey's iron decrees can withstand the force known as human greed.
I see.
Don't bother going to Titania. You won't find Eifried there,
And how do you know that?
because I escaped from there. And before I did, I heard something from the prisoners. They said Eifried was the only prisoner to ever get out alive, and that he was taken by an old exorcist named Melchior.
Lord Melchior is an elder legate at the Abbey. He should always be present at the headquarters.
Don't call him Lord.
Von Eifried's our captain. It's starting to look like his disappearance has connections with the highest levels of the Abbey.
Their headquarters should be in the capital, right?
Yes, at the Royal Villa in Logres. I've never been there, though.
And Velvet. Your business is with a man in the capital, right?
Looks like we're all headed to the same place.
I won't apologize for involving you.
Usually I'm the one who says that.
Alright, Crossroads of Commerce. Can I get back on the ship? No, I cannot. Dang.
By the way, there's the little matter of your ship. My men brought her through the gate as well. We're going to use her as a scouting vessel.
Do what you want. We stole it in the first place.
A scouting vessel?
I've assigned Benwick to her. He'll give you the details.
Okay, now we talk to Benwick.
Eisen told us to come see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world.
That's right. Eifried's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world. In fact, the Von Eltia's already sailed all the way to the far continent for that very reason.
That's amazing.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. A map of a bunch of places nobody cares about? Big deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In exchange, the Von Eltia will be at your service. And you can keep anything we find in our explorations. You'll be able to assign us new orders from any location by using a kind of messenger bird called a sylph jay.
Who knows? We might even come across some good treasure. Or maybe some rare food. Or brand new recipes.
That's a lot of treasure you could find.
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it could be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out, I guess I can help.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
Expedition has been added to the menu. Try opening it now. You can now send your scout ship on voyages to explore the outer seas. You can initiate these expeditions by the dispatch command. Alright. Next, choose an area to explore. These surging waters are constantly stirred by a howling tempest. Most ships that enter are lost, but sailors who... Did it actually work? You're not. Explorable areas are determined by your current exploration level, which is displayed in the upper right of the screen. Select the lane on the sea and begin the voyage. Yes. Once you initiate a voyage, the screen will display the time remaining until your ship returns. So this is your first time to crew, break their backs so that they can fly home.
Scout ship setting sail.
5 seconds, dang, they are breaking their backs.
Take a look at this.
So they won 2 fights and lost 1. Let's see the results. During each exploration, the ship and her crew will face 3 battles. The number of victors will determine the items and experience received. In the exploration, the crew might also uncover special rewards like recipes, new areas, and treasures. Some treasures may provide exploration skills that will make further voyages go smoothly. Activating these skills provide various benefits such as increasing the amount of experience earned or the number of items found. I like the increase in experience earned. Yes. Expedition underway. This time the ship will return to it at its normal speed. Take advantage of these expeditions to help you along your journey.
So now we just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
Oh, Magilu. There's something special about you, isn't there? Huh, there's a cat. Is that where you can go to cat's corner? What's up there, cat? Slash thrust pop. Who wants to play a game? Select the challenge and try to do as much damage as possible within the time limit. Velvet.
Here I come!
Come on, really?
So, Tails coins earn 52. Alright. No. Is this again around? Item exchange. Sunget hat, noise cancelling headphones, elf ears, Danger Jr., Mini Luger, Mini Marta, Void Nermans, all divides, bottles, alright. Hey there, sir.
The wind's kicking and the tide's flowing, and we're stuck here.
Then why not just set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission yet.
And we would need their permission, why?
The kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha! Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only way to get from one place to another. If they can control the ships, they can control the flow of people, goods, and even information.
Exactly. They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
It's restrictive, but it's also necessary. Demons are out at sea too, and exorcists are the only ones who can stand against them.
Even still, it rubs me the wrong way. A sea dog obeys nothing but the winds and the waves.
Oh look, a cat's box. Is it gonna give me something useful, or is it every 2 cats you save, you get something special? I'm guessing it's every 2 cats, and that costs 75 spirits. Damn that cat. He's taking all my spirits, he's taking all I'm worth. Nothing here. So we've got this and a bunch of cats. I don't know why I just walked by that without almost not opening it. In any case... what's up, townsfolk?
Crabs are amazing, right?
Oh yeah! They're delicious, boiled or grilled! Even their innards are yummy! And 5 sets of legs! That's so many!
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to regenerate. They can detach their own legs when a predator attacks, which lets them get away.
It's called autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows from the stump.
Really? So you're saying we need to catch lots of crabs, then scare them so they detach their own legs?
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We can harvest as much as we like. No one's thought of this before. We're geniuses.
Huh. I never knew that. I thought only lizards could regrow a lost body part, and only their tails.
Lizards. Do you think Dial's tail can grow back?
If it does, we could make a killing by selling dial tails.
Would they be... tasty?
No idea.
Ugh, no way.
Well, we got another one of those bottles. You, sir?
Have you heard? Marcus and his pirates were taken out by the Royal Navy.
So, he even got Marcus's crew now.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Ifrid and his crew remain.
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the sly. But the only pirates left that can pick a fight with the Royal Navy and win are Ifrid and his crew.
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
For a merchant, you really seem to like these pirates.
He may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only desire, he could have made more by selling us out.
But that'd be too boring, don't you think? The fun's in making a killing by breaking the rules.
You're a funny guy.
And that's why Ifrid goes through him whenever we need to dock here.
Well, I can't say I've ever met a human like him.
A lighthouse. Anything down here that has to do with the lighthouse that we could have some fun with? Saw something over there. No, we can't. Dang. Where are we going? Head down to the Denard Highway to Logres. Huh. Alright, got some more gold. That's always helpful and useful in this game. Amber bracelet. Not really useful. It increases focus, but that's about it. Again, I can get pretty much anything from the enemies. Ooh, see? Like that. But again, now my armor goes down. That's 20% experience from defeating armored foes. That's kinda cool. I've mastered the +5 attack skill. It's not every day though that I end up stunning an enemy. Whatever. Let's keep what I've got for now. Guess we're going this way.
Sir, scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon. Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
Understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right!
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eisen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
Demons designated as Code Red by the Abbey can be found roaming the territories. If the demons are exceptionally strong, it's recommended you only engage them when you're sufficiently prepared. So can I eat those Code Red demons and become even more powerful?
You said you heard about Ifrit on the prison island, right?
I heard an exorcist legate named Melchior took him away. I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilou?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell he was in.
Ifrit is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the abilities of an exorcist, and he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
We've cast our nets wide, and can't come up with any explanation. We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced he's still alive?
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
Alright, encounters and battles. If you initiate a battle by making contact with an enemy on the field from behind, you will begin an advantageous encounter. So I had to wait till here to be able to get that kind of crap started. But you will start one with extra soul and enemies will start with less HP. But if the enemy hits you from behind, you will be forced to fight a back attack encounter where you have disadvantage starting with one fewer soul. Contacting with 2 or more enemies at the same time while in the field will initiate a perilous encounter, which has the following effects. Enemy levels increase, HP restoration is reduced to half, 1/4. Playing time takes 4 times as long. Enemy reinforcements will join the battle. Enemies will attack more frequently. While these fights can be risky, they offer greater item drops and more grade.
Very well! Onward to Logris!
Wait, you're coming too?
Yeah, come on, Magilou. You gotta fight if you wanna come.
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
We didn't. At all.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a 3-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist!
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilou's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilou.
Oh, come on!
Poor Margulu, even Lobby says pitying you. Alright, well, in any case, I'm gonna end this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one, where we will continue on and head down to the dinner on the highway to Logres. Until then, see you later.